Hi, welcome to Yoga Flow with Tina. Today's practice is called Finding Focus, and we'll do that through challenging balance poses. So for this practice, you'll need a block. Good luck, and remember, if you fall out of a balance pose, no big deal, just get back in there. I'll see you on the mat.
Good day, and welcome to Yoga Flow with Tina. Start in easy pose on your mat. Hands come to the knees and take a cleansing breath. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Now we'll take box breath to begin our practice. Inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more times. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, and 4. Find fire log pose. Place your top leg on top of your opposite knee. Inhale, reach up with both hands, and exhale, forward fold. If fire log is not available to you, just stay in easy pose. Pause here as you exhale, settling in, loosening and relaxing. Keeping your spine straight, your gaze is forward. And as you exhale, soften. Inhale, come back up. And do the other side, fire log pose. Again, easy pose if fire log is not accessible. Inhale, reach up, exhale, forward fold. Hands come to the ground in front of you. Soften the face, soften the jaw, hopefully feeling a big stretch through the back of the leg that's on top and also through your back. Last breath here. Inhale, roll back up. Place your feet together for Cobbler's pose, big diamond shape in between your legs. Inhale, reach up and place your elbows in that diamond shape or grab your feet and relax. Stretching the inner thigh, the lower and upper back. Pause here, one more breath. And inhale, start to rise. Straighten your legs out in front of you. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, lean to one side. Inhale, both arms up, exhale, lean other side, using your arm as support. Inhale, up, exhale, lean. Inhale, up and leaning over other side. One last time each side, stretching out your rib cage, stretching out your core. Come back to neutral. And find tabletop. Pause here. Coming into cat-cow. Inhale for cow. Exhale, rounding the back for cat. Again, inhale, cow, long neck. Exhale, chin to chest, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale for cow and hold. Keep breathing. And exhale for cat. Hold here for an extra breath. Really pushing away the floor, rounding the back. And find neutral spine. Walk your hands forward. Inhale into a knee plank, maybe a slight gaze up, and exhale into child's pose. Do that again. This is like a moving cat-cow. As we come forward, you look up and bring your hips back, coming into cat. So inhale for cow, exhale for cat. We'll do that again. Inhale, knee plank, cow. Exhale, cat. hips come back. This time we stay. Child's pose. Send the hands backwards, palms up. Forehead is on the floor. Pause here, take a couple breaths. Place your hands out in front of you, come back into tabletop. Extend your right leg out, pause, finding balance. Inhale, knee to nose, exhale, send it back out. Inhale, knee to nose, exhale, extend. Doing this a couple more times. Inhale, knee to nose, exhale, extend. Moving at your own pace. Now finding stillness, the leg extends, finding that balance once again. Now extend the opposite arm, hold, bird dog. Keeping the core tight. Now moving your leg and arm out to the side. Really challenging, coming back to bird dog. Tabletop. Let's do the other side. Extend the left leg, pause. Strong through the arms, strong through the core. We'll add the movement. Inhale, knee to nose, exhale, extend. Again, 5 times. Moving at your own pace, warming up the back, practicing your balance. Hold. I like to gaze at something on my mat to find balance. Extend the opposite arm, pause. Extending the arm and leg out to the side for 1 breath. And next breath, come back, bird dog. Tabletop. Tuck the toes under, lift the hips, down dog. Take a breath. Pedal out your feet, walking the dog. Once again, find down dog. Take a breath and walk your feet to the top of the mat. Inhale for a half lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reaching all the way up, reverse swan dive. Exhale, sinking down chair. Pause. 2 more breaths. Now slightly lifting the left foot, let it hover, finding balance on your right foot. 1 more breath here, and then send the left foot back to find crescent pose. Back leg is straight on the ball of the foot. Inhale, reach up the arms, pause. It's a powerful pose, but also a balanced pose. Inhale, straighten up both legs, and then exhale, sink back down. Again, inhale, straighten up. Exhale, sink back down. Focus. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Pause. Hands come to the hips, straighten the front leg. Shorten your stance a little bit. And inhale, tip forward, finding warrior 3. Pause. You're standing on your right leg is slightly bent, just not to lock the knee. Warrior pose, 1 more breath. Now place the hands on the hips and come upright, standing on their mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sink down chair. We'll do that again, other side. 2 breaths here in chair. Now start to lift the right foot. 2 breaths. 1-legged chair. Last breath here, step back the right foot. We'll find big, deep crescent pose. Left leg is in front. When you're ready, inhale, lift up the arms, find your balance. We're going to add the movement. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, settle back down. Inhale up. Exhale, dip. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Pausing here. Deep crescent pose. Hands come to the hips, straighten the front leg, shorten the stance. We're going to prepare to dip forward into warrior 3. Inhale, lift up the arms. And exhale, start to tip forward, finding warrior 3. If you'd like, you can take this into airplane and extend the arms to the side. It might help you balance. One more breath. Come back upright, standing at the top of the mat. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands come together. Find mountain pose. Lifting up the left knee and extending it out to the side. One-legged stand, pause. Finding something for your gaze will help tremendously with your balance. Focus on that one thing. Now place your foot on your leg, finding tree pose. Lift the arms up, pause. Keep breathing. It's very easy to hold your breath during balancing poses. If you notice you're holding your breath, let it go. Hands come together, foot comes down. Inhale, reach up, little back bend. Exhale, sink down into chair. Pause. We're going to add a twist here. Twisting to your right. Holding here. 2 more breaths. Come back to center. Inhale, rise. Reach up to the ceiling and find mountain pose. Now we'll take those balances on the other side, lifting your right knee, opening it up to the side, one-legged stand, pause. Once again, find your gaze. I'm focusing on the camera in front of me. Keep breathing. Gently lower your leg, finding tree. Do something different with the arms this time. I find prayer. Hold. Breathe. Last breath here. You'll find you get better at balancing poses the more you try and the more you have a focus. Place both feet on the ground. Inhale, reach up, connect your hands. Exhale, sink down chair, pause. We'll hold here 2 breaths. And then add the twist to the left this time, pause. Last breath here. Twist back to the center. And inhale, lift. Straight up, arms go up to the sky, once again finding mountain pose. Now this is where you'll need your block. Come to the top of your mat and set your block down at the top of the mat. Inhale, reach up both arms. Exhale, sink down chair. Pause. 2 breaths. Once again, finding the balance, just gently lifting your left foot off the mat. Finding warrior 3 again. Pause. Then inhale, come back to standing. Exhale, warrior 3. Inhale, standing. Challenging your balance here. Extend into warrior 3. One last time, come back to chair and then extend. This time we'll stay. Bringing your arms out to the side for airplane, we're going to shift into half moon. Your right hand can go on the block as you open up the body, twisting the body open. Maybe your gaze can go up to the ceiling. My gaze is fixed on the floor. Last breath here, big pose, very challenging balance pose. Start to rotate your hips back. Both feet come to the mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands together, sink chair. We'll do the other side. Pausing in chair, 2 breaths. Gently lifting the right foot, pause. Inhale here. Exhale, find warrior 3. Inhale, come back to one-legged chair. Exhale, warrior 3. Inhale, come back. Exhale, warrior 3. Very challenging sequence. Inhale, come back. And this time we'll take warrior 3 and we'll stay. Find your stillness. Extend your arms to the side. Airplane. Coming into half moon, opening up the body to the side. Again, keeping your gaze at something on your mat or the floor will be very helpful. An advanced version of this pose is gazing up at your hand in the air. Last breath here. Twisting your body back so both feet are on the mat. And move your block off to the side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands come together, standing pose. Staying at this end of your mat, turn yourself around. You're going to kick forward your right foot. Hold, balancing on your left. Once again, finding something for your gaze. Cross the foot over the knee, sink down one-legged chair, hold, pause. Creating some tension in your hands and flexing the foot helps with this balance pose. One more breath. Sinking down a little lower if you can. Now stepping forward with the right foot. Inhale, reach up with the left arm and exhale into reverse triangle. The left hand comes to the right foot and the right foot reaches up behind you. Gaze goes with it. Reverse triangle, hold here 2 more breaths. Now come back, face the mat, stand back up. We'll find dancer's pose. Hold your left foot with your left hand. Inhale, reach up with the right, and exhale, start to dip. Dancer's pose on the right. Pause. Each exhale gives you a chance to go a little deeper. Challenge yourself. Once you find that gaze and your focus, you can stay here longer than you probably can imagine. Last breath. Inhale, start to straighten up. Mountain pose. Kick forward your left foot. Hold. Pause. Find your gaze. The smaller the focal point, the better. Cross the leg over, sink down one-legged chair. Do not let go of that small focal point. Continue to breathe. For this last breath, see if you can sink a little lower, and then inhale, rise, kick the leg forward, step the left foot forward. We'll find reverse triangle, other side. Inhale, reach up with the right hand, forward fold, right hand connects with your left leg, left hand rises, pause, gaze goes with it, 2 breaths. Each exhale, twisting a little more each time. Now come back to face the mat, lift up, standing. We'll find dancer's pose, other side. Grab your right foot with your right hand, preferably the inside of the right foot, and start to tip forward. Trying your best to keep your hips in line, not opening up the leg to the side. As you exhale, see if you can sink a little deeper. And inhale, stepping to the top of the mat. Turn around. So now we're at the back of the mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Finding ragdoll. Settle in here. Big stretch through your hamstrings. Let your neck and face relax. Bend the knees so your hands can touch the floor and walk your hands forward to the top of the mat, finding plank. Lower down, low plank, nice and controlled, slowly. Now you're on your belly. Nice work. Extending your arms out in front of you for Superman. Inhale the right arm and the left leg, and exhale, send it down. Inhale, lift the left arm and right leg, and exhale, send it down. Repeat each side a couple of times. Inhale, right arm, left leg lifts, and exhale, it lowers. Inhale, left arm, right leg, exhale. Now this time as you inhale, lift both hands and both feet. Pause. Continue to breathe. One more breath. And as you exhale, hands and feet come back to the ground. We're going to flip over here, sitting on your mat. Lower down, knees are bent, Feet come all the way in the air for waterfall. Pause here. Take a couple deep breaths. Now, if you'd like, lifting into shoulder stand, balancing on your shoulders and elbows. If you don't want to do this pose, just stay in waterfall. From shoulder stand, if you'd like, you can start to dip your feet back over your head, finding plow or deaf man's pose, balancing on your shoulders. Feet come to the mat, or maybe not. Maybe they will just extend in the air. Continue to breathe here, although it can be challenging, and then very slowly, controlled, one vertebra at a time, making your way back to waterfall. Control through the core. Pause again in waterfall, and bend your knees, feet come to the mat. And then bring both knees into the chest, rolling up, back and forth until you find yourself in a seated position. Hug your knees into your chest, balancing on your sit bones. We're going to come into a boat pose. Inhale, open up arms and legs, pausing here. There are different variations of this pose. You could bring your feet down and just work the upper body, or put your hands down and just work the lower body. Either way, find your boat, continue to breathe, hug your knees back into your chest, and roll back down on your mat. Feet are nice and wide, knees fall to the right. Inhale, and then knees fall to the left. Windshield wipering the knees, nice and slow, matching the breath with the movement. Inhale, knees are up. Exhale, knees fall to one side. Leave your knees on the right side, cactus the arms. We'll stay here for 3 breaths. Modified supine twist. Now inhale, knees come up. Exhale, knees fall to the left. Keep the arms cactus. The upper body stays. Just the lower body has shifted. Pause here. Inhale, knees come back up to the ceiling. Bring the bottoms of your feet together for reclined cobbler. Left hand on your heart, right hand on your belly. We'll come back to box breath. Inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. And hold. As you're holding, come into your final Shavasana. You can continue with box breath and stay here for as long as you like by simply pausing the video. Starting to wiggle fingers and toes, wakening your body, reaching your hands above your head, making yourself a long line from toes to fingertips. Bend at the knees, roll onto one side for fetal position. Stay here 2 breaths. Coming up into easy pose, hands come on the knees. Take one last breath in through the nose, out through the mouth or nose. And thank you so much for joining me today. Well done. Namaste.